A lighthouse materialized in a seaside park, but none of the visitors saw it. Its blue beam struck out and swept the landscape. The elderly lightkeeper stared through a window. He crumbled to the floor, clutching his chest. Stanley sat outside a cafe, browsing his phone. He swiped past endless comments still condemning him for a decade-old stupid teenage mistake. He just wanted to order a dessert online, but had to wade through the usual relentless dogpiling. He pocketed the phone, then noticed the blue spotlight in the sky. He followed the light. Stanley lived in Seaport all his 28 years and never saw the lighthouse he now stood before. No one else noticed it. The door was ajar. Stanley entered to find a central spiral staircase in a circular room. Knobs and switches adorned the walls. A mechanical hum thrummed. He heard a painful wail above. Stanley shot upstairs. He found an elderly lightkeeper lying on the top floor. Stanley went to render aid. The lightkeeper opened his eyes and smiled.
You arrived.
Stanley dialed 911 for an ambulance. The lightkeeper grabbed his wrist.
The lighthouse has chosen you to be her next lightkeeper. Will you accept?
Try to stay calm.
My life was in ruin when I answered her call. She helped me. She'll help you. Let the lighthouse guide you. It's what lighthouses do. And keep the lights safe.
He pointed at the main lamp above the central control console. The lightkeeper breathed his last and disappeared into stardust. Stanley staggered away, confused at the sight. An explosion erupted outside. Stanley darted to the window. Outside, a rip in reality appeared at ground level. A figure wreathed in dark energy stepped through. An alarm screamed on the control console. A large red button blinked urgently. The figure's energy blast slammed into the lighthouse, shaking its foundations. Panicked, Stanley mashed the button. A surge of electrical power crackled.
What did I get myself mixed up with?
The lighthouse shimmered, then vanished. The lighthouse materialized on a desert dune. Stanley stared out of the window and saw a gigantic snake-like being swimming through the sand in the distance.
I feel like I read a book like this. That was The Lightkeeper, a StoryBurst by Wayne Brandenburg, inspired by Josie's writing prompt, The lighthouse shimmered, then vanished. Thanks, Josie. Leave a comment with a 5-word prompt. You might inspire a future StoryBurst.